friends, it's me. I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you 3 DIY hacks that I actually use. Because I know that there's a lot of life hack videos on YouTube, DIY videos, all those kind of things. Let's be honest, no one's actually using those on a daily basis. So these are 3 things that I actually legitimately have done. So you know how when you have water bottles or pop bottles, any kind of drinks in bottles, like you write on it with Sharpie or things like that, you write on it on the top of the pen, it really just eventually wears off. But the easiest thing that I've found to do is use nail polish and just write your initial on it. What I like to do, I know this is really bad nail polish, but it was the first one that I saw, so I grabbed that one, is I like to paint the actual bottle, not up here, the actual bottle, because the caps can get lost, and just paint my initial on it, or a heart, or something, anything really. Can you see that? See, it really makes a lot more sense, and as long as you let it dry, that's not going to come off as easily unless you're just messing with it. This one might seem dumb at first, but it's how to make a box out of paper when you really just don't have another option. If you have any kind of paper, it doesn't have to be cardstock, any kind of paper at all, except tissue paper. I feel like that wouldn't work. I'm going to show you with cardstock just because it's the easiest, but for real, just notebook paper, printer paper, construct anything, any kind of paper, sketch paper, anything. But the first step is very simple. You just fold it in half, like that, and then unfold it. It's just so you have a line in the middle. If your paper happens to have a line in the middle, then you don't even need to do that. And then you fold these 2 edges in to the line exactly. It's fine if it's slightly off, but it works a lot better if it's exact. Also, it doesn't have to be that direction. You could have folded it short as well, if you know what I'm saying. Like, the first step didn't have to be like this, it could have been like this too. Either way works. So after you fold the 2 edges in, you're going to fold it out, not all the way, but most of the way, back to the edge. If you do it all the way, that's okay. The edges of your box are just going to be a lot shorter. So it's better to just not fold it out all the way. Do you see? Like, you want to leave just a little bit on the edge. Right, you're going to want to do that on both sides equally, evenly. So after you do that, you unfold it just a little bit, not all the way, just to where it's like free. And then you take the corner here, you take the corner and fold it down like this, like make a triangle, like this. See? And you just do that on all 4 sides. And it's really that simple. And then, this is the tricky part. It took me a while to learn this. You put your fingers in underneath all of these layers. Do you see, like this? And you put your thumbs here on this outside corner. And you just kind of pull it up. And then once it's pulled up, you crease the edges. Like this. I know it's really kind of difficult to explain. I learned it from a book, which was even more difficult, so at least you have a video. You just pinch it. And then you do the same thing on this side. You just sort of open it, and you crease it along the edge of where your triangle fold was. And then it's as simple as that. Now you have a box. And if you wanted to make a box with a lid, then this would be the lid. And you would make a slightly smaller box with slightly smaller paper. and just do that. It's really very simple, but I actually use this a lot. I used to make these all of the time when I was younger because I didn't really have random boxes laying around. This next one seems extremely dumb at first, but a lot of times you want to prop up your phone to take a picture or a video or something and you don't have a stand. I do this a lot of times. You take a paper cup, I know, it seems crazy, and a knife. Oh my goodness, my cat is just going insane over there. Where the little, that thing is in the middle, you just sort of make a line with the knife. There, and there. You can cut through if you want, or just make a line, it doesn't really matter. See? I don't know if that's showing up. I think it is. But I made a line, like, and then, what it really matters more on the side, you just sort of cut down like this, and you do it on both sides. So in the end, you're really just making 4 cuts. So once you do that, then you just kind of rip away the edge here. Like that. You just sort of stick your phone in there. And see, as the camera here, as long as the camera is exposed, that's perfectly fine. As long as the camera is exposed and the microphone is not covered up, then this works really well, and you can just take it and set it anywhere. Our camera stopped working at church, so I made one of these for my pastor's wife, and we used it to film the church service. It was an emergency, and we didn't have anything. So, for real, I do this one a lot. It's really good for an emergency phone or camera stand. I'm sure it would work for tablets or anything, but see, you could reuse it, but it's really just for emergencies. I would suggest getting a regular one, but this works just fine. And then you can adjust it, push it down, however you want, as long as you have that basic slit. Then you're good. And I love this one a lot. Those were the 3 life hacks that I actually use. Let me know if you want me to do more of these. There's a few more that I do, but those are the 3 main ones that I actually legitimately use. I'm going to start trying to make more videos more often, soon. Just let me know what you want to see. But for now, I will see you next time.